Hi everyone, Greeno here and welcome to another video here on my Greeno Eats channel. Now where am I today? Well, I was out and about and I'm down in Weymouth, and I noticed while I was scrolling through on my phone that there was a Too Good To Go bag available from my local Morrison supermarket. Now, it's a hot food Too Good To Go bag, and I can't remember if I've ever had one of these before. I know I've reviewed the cafe for the breakfast, for fish and chips and a roast dinner before, but I can't remember if I picked up a bag here or not from Too Good To Go. Not going to go trawling all through the back catalogue to check. You guys probably know better than me. Anyway, I've got to go and pick that up from in the store now. There's a 20-minute collection window between 2 and 2:20 p.m. and we're just coming up to 2 o'clock now. So we'll get in, see what we get for our £2.49. That's all I've paid. 30p cheaper than that dog's dinner that was the Toby Carvery breakfast recently. Hopefully it's going to be better than that. We'll see. Let's get in and find out. Right, folks, so I have been into the store, collected this big box of food. Let's get back into the car and we'll see what we've got inside, shall we? Okay, so I'm back in the car. I've got this cool little tray table thing that someone, a viewer of the channel, suggested I pick up. I can't remember who it was now, apologies. But it's a little tray that fits onto your steering wheel, which I think is a pretty cool little thing. Anyway, on here we have this big box of food. What are we going to find in it? Like I said, it's cost me £2.50. It should be £7.50 worth of product. Is it going to be breakfast stuff? Is it going to be lunch stuff? Let's find out. Here's the grand reveal. Look at this. I should have brought a loaf of bread with me. Could have made myself some sandwiches. So we've got a load of bacon. Like a load of bacon. And I don't know how many sausages there are in there. Let me count them up and I'll let you know. Right, this is mad, folks. While I set the camera up, I've counted what I've got in here. Now it's only sausage and bacon in here, nothing else at all. Sausages and bacon. There are 10 rashers of bacon in here and 14 sausages. It's madness, isn't it? Anyway, I mean, the bacon is all obviously cooked. It must have been for their breakfast service or whatever. It's not bad. It's not really dried out too much. A little bit perhaps. But still relatively moist. It's got a good flavour. If you remember, when I came to Morrison's previously and had their ultimate breakfast inside, I was pretty impressed with it. As supermarket cafe breakfasts go. And the bacon was one of the reasons for that. You can see it's got a reasonable amount of fat to it. You can see probably better on that one. But of course, fat is where the flavour is in bacon, isn't it? And that is perfectly flavourful. So if you were to get this and take it home, you can make a bunch of bacon sandwiches, you can make sausage and mash, sausage and chips, whatever. And for £2.49, you can't grumble. I'm sure it's not like this every day. Other days it's going to be more of a mix of stuff. But that's the lottery, isn't it, of Too Good To Go. You're never quite sure what you're going to get. Let's try these sausages. So they're not the biggest sausages in the world, but they're okay. And if I remember rightly, these were kind of like Lincolnshire sausages or something when I had them before. Well, maybe not. This one just tastes like a normal pork sausage. You take a look inside there. We're not dealing with herbs and spices and whatever in there. But as a breakfast sausage goes, it has a decent flavour, it really does. A little bit of pepper in there. Not as much as you'd expect to find in a Cumberland sausage, perhaps. But it's not a bland sausage, let's put it that way. It's definitely a step up from your everyday catering sausage. They're still perfectly warm. Do you know what? You got me a portion of chips right now. You could have 2 or 3 of these sausages, curry sauce to dip it in. I would be happy as Larry, I really would. I mean, is it the most exciting Too Good To Go box I've ever had? Probably not, due to the lack of variety. But is it good value? Absolutely. £2.49 for 10 rashers of cooked bacon and 14 sausages. I mean, a pack of bacon is going to cost you about £2.49 anyway, isn't it? So then you've got to cook it, and you've got all the free sausages bunged in for nothing. That's not bad. Guess what the kids are having for their packed lunches tomorrow? Sausage sandwiches, I reckon. Well, I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty short video today, because there's not much more I can show you than that, is there? I got some bacon, I got some sausages. Not a huge amount of variety, but what was there was decent. Not the cheapest of the cheap bacon or sausages. All cooked up nicely, all nice and warm when I picked them up in the store. Put them on my little tray table. Here, have a look at this. There it is. Pretty cool little thing, isn't it? Steering wheel just fits in there. I can have a little mini car picnic with it. Marvellous stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, decent sausages, decent bacon, all for £2.49. Not a meal as such, and you might want to take into account, don't come to Morrison's for their hot food box if you are of a religious persuasion that precludes eating pork, because that wouldn't be much good for you, would it? Anyway, if you've enjoyed this short little video looking at the hot food Too Good To Go bag I've picked up from my Morrison's supermarket, why not click a thumbs up on it for me? It does help with the channel, and if you're new around here and you like what you've seen, why not consider clicking the subscribe button, ding your little bell for notifications, and that way you won't miss anything that comes up on the channel. Hopefully there'll be some more exciting content next time that's not just sausages and bacon. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to be it from me for now. I will catch you on the next one.